Good Monday, everybody. This week, May 18th to May 24th, or week 5 of our continuing virtual, digital, surreal, bizarro, eating way too many cookies learning experience, the Social Studies Department thought we'd shake things up a little bit. So I'm excited to announce the Warren Woods Tower Social Studies Department first and hopefully only annual Stay at Home Virtual Field Trip Through Michigan Challenge. Sorry, I haven't figured out how to do vocal effects yet. So if anyone out there could help me, I'd appreciate it. I know that was kind of lame, but I'm doing what I can. To help inspire you, I'm wearing my favorite road trip shades, and I'm showing you a little montage of some of the highlights of my family's road trips from the past couple summers. My daughters especially loved a road trip to Japan, where everyone learned how to drift properly. It was a blast. You should have been there. Here are the rules. You are going to be competing with your classmates to discover and research some of the most incredible highlights of that our great, mostly mitten-shaped state has to offer. Each student per class who completes this challenge by 11:59 p.m. on Sunday, May 24th, gets an entry to win a $5 Amazon card. I will use this appropriately Michigan-themed baseball cap to pull a winning entry name from this cap to win per each of my classes. And stay tuned to discover ways that you can have more than one entry for a greater chance of winning. Your job is to research 7 different Michigan sites of interest. Of these, one has to be a fort somewhere in Michigan. One has to be a state park or battleground. One has to be a lighthouse, specifically in the UP. At least one has to be a landmark, and at least one landform in the lower peninsula. The last 2 can be whatever you choose, as long as they're in Michigan. You need to research these sites and include interesting facts, pictures, maps, personal anecdotes about the time you got sick there, whatever. Then you need to research 5 additional facts about Michigan. The state stone, the state dinosaur, state tree, anything else that's interesting about Michigan, other facts, maybe about the history of Michigan. And also you have to include pictures about that research. Finally, you need to include your personal history of your top 5 sites in the Great Lakes State. It could be the sites you researched already that you went to, or it could be more personal, like that ice cream place in Port Austin that serves ginormous ice cream cones. I love that place. Either way, explain why each of these places is so special to you and why it's in your personal top 5. Compile this on whatever platform you like, Google Slides, PowerPoint, TikToks, photo essay, as long as your classmates and I can access it and post it on the discussion board in your class's Week 5 Schoology folder. One last thing before the great virtual field trip through Michigan gets underway. You can earn additional entries for doing one or both of these 2 things. 1, compile your trip on a Google map. List how many miles you would cover on your trip on this Google map, and also estimate the cost of gas that it would cost to go on this trip. That's one additional entry. Another additional entry is if you comment about what you learned from one of your classmates' projects on the discussion board. You do have to make sure that your comment is thorough and relevant to count for an additional entry. So it is possible that your name could be in this hat 3 times for a chance to win the prize next week. Okay, these instructions are in Schoology. They're in your Schoology folders. Have fun. As always, I look forward to hearing from you via Remind, Schoology, email, and or seeing you during our weekly Zoom office hours on Wednesday from 12 to 1 p.m. Good luck and have fun.